Hi, I'm here today with filmmaker Heider Turnarrosa, whose film Searching for Taylor Swift is the first film up on the SVTV Short Film Festival. Hello, Heider. Welcome, and thanks for being with us. So tell us a little bit about your film and why you decided to make a film about Taylor Swift.
Oh, well, that happened when I first finished college in 2012. I was very much obsessed again with Taylor. And people made fun of me because of that. So one day I was talking to my manager, Dan Pearson, who co-produced the film, and he said that it would be fun to make a short film about a guy who looks and sounds like me being obsessed with Taylor Swift. Because that in itself is funny, because I look and sound the opposite of her demo, but I connect to her songs. So we started to think about how people are obsessed with celebrities these days, to the point that they want to follow them in every single social media possible: Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. And then we started to study the behavior of YouTubers, and we were starting to notice that there were really fun YouTubers that their whole thing was like praising another thing, and they came up with an entire different concept based on praising a celebrity. So I thought that was very funny. So we decided to do this really awkward character played by me. Originally it was supposed to be someone else, more actors, but no one could pull off my accent. So that was my main thing. It was just like, the main thing of this thing is your accent. So we can't find someone who sounds like you. And we're like, okay, so I did it. And then the other thing that made us create it is because we want to create this character that is so obsessed with Taylor that he's going to go as far as he can for getting tickets or for meeting her. And he's so obsessed with her, and he's gay, that he happens to fall in love with a drag queen that is a man, so he can have, his physical needs covered, but it's also Taylor, so he gets the best of two worlds, and he's so infatuated with Taylor Swift as an artist that he doesn't sort of recognize the difference, but at times he does. So that's sort of how it came to be, making fun of someone who was obsessed with culture, with pop culture. And since I'm obsessed with Taylor Swift, we decided to sort of like self-deprecate myself,
I love it. That's awesome. So tell us about what you find are the biggest challenges you face as a filmmaker.
I would say that the best way, if you're a gay filmmaker trying to make it or get a film done, find your strengths. Find the thing that makes your film, your script, your play, your pitch unique, unforgettable. The one thing that you as a filmmaker have that no one else has. Only you as an author know that. No one else knows that. And when you find it, that's going to be your gold mine. Because in my case, was the way I look. Was being Colombian the one thing that put me on the spot. Because if it would have been like an average, like a white girl video chasing Taylor Swift, let's be honest, it wouldn't have gotten the resonance that it has now. And also the fact that there's a gay character playing it, it was sort of like funny, because Taylor Swift writes songs about falling in love with guys, and it's a guy kind of chasing this concept of romance, and that is the thing that I relate to her songs. So don't think of if you're a gay filmmaker who's also diverse, don't see your difference as a challenge. You should embrace them and try to find the stick that works within them.
Do you identify as a gay filmmaker, and how do you feel about like the LGBT space for media in general?
I want to reach a point in mainstream media where we no longer have to label everything as gay or LGBT, where everything is the same, where the fact that I can make a TV show with a gay character without having to find a niche gay thing, because the main thing that I want to do, I definitely identify as a gay filmmaker because I like men and I like people of my own gender, sexually and physically. That's something that I relate to, and I will always be proud of that. Nothing will ever change that. Same thing of being Colombian. But the main thing is also that I think that all of us filmmakers, artists that are gay, should unite and find a way to be able to tell stories with characters that happen to be gay, not that the whole thing revolves gay around them. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, and what can we expect to see from you next?
I am very excited because I'm working on a play. I don't know, it's called You Belong With Me Because You're So Vain. And we've gotten into 3 theater festivals so far, 2 in New York and 1 in LA. And the LA program is the first time that they ever took an applicant from the East Coast. So they made an exception just for the play.
Well, thank you so much for chatting with me today. And I cannot tell you how much we appreciate you being here today, and also how thrilled and honored we are to have Searching for Taylor Swift as part of the SVTV Short Film Festival and have it be the first film up. So thank you and good luck to you, and we'll talk to you soon.
No, thank you for the opportunity. I'm really excited to work with Sherry Vine. I really can't wait to. If there's any way for me to meet her, I'd love to because I used to watch her shows at therapy. So I know exactly who you're talking about. I can't wait to meet this queen, seriously, because she's great. Please let her know that I love her, that I love her material, and let me know how it goes on Saturday. Thank you again for this chance. It means the world to me. Let's talk soon. So I'll talk to you on Saturday.